Hello, it's Itsmejames and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock Edition glitch video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about these portal blocks. Now, of course, having a portal block on its own is kind of glitchy and buggy, but in today's video, I want to be talking about the glitches that come with the portal block. Now, I have actually showcased one of these glitches before, the spawn OP Elytra launcher, because it literally sends you 30,000 blocks in the air. And yesterday, Silent Whisper actually dropped a video using this kind of bug slash glitch. And he actually found out that you could actually use it for a spectator mode and a chunk loading kind of mode. So, before anyone says I'm just copying Silent Whisper, I would like to say the chunk loading kind of spectator mode, this mode that I'm in at the moment, we already knew about this mode. In fact, we was trying to test this, trying to work out some kind of duplication glitch with this mode. As you can see, the blocks are actually dropping behind me. And that is where the OP Elytra launcher thing came from, because I was testing it out using different methods, like moving the area around, because of course, every time I noticed it was my bed, my spawn spot of the world, where it was happening. So yeah, basically that stemmed from this mode. So we did already know about this mode, but it just went over our heads, and I literally didn't know that it could be used for like a spectator mode and a chunk loading mode. So yeah, I'm making this video to spread the information, what I know already about this. And hopefully, I don't know, some other big brain can come up with some super awesome stuff to do with this. But yeah, big shout out to Silent. Again, I would not have realized this was some kind of spectator slash glitch mode, and one of my personal reasons for not showcasing this sooner was I literally didn't know the impact of what this could have on people's worlds. However, I did the Elytra launcher thing a bunch of times. I even did it in a live stream, so I knew that was safe, hence why I showcased that. So yeah, I thought I'd do this video to spread a little bit more information, well, the information of what I know about these portal blocks, and hopefully another big brain can come along and do something awesome. Let's get straight on into the video. So first of all, as you can see, basically I am currently in a spectator mode. Any blocks that I drop, they will actually go ahead and drop in that pile over there. I mean, you can't really notice it. Let me go ahead and drop this bed so you can see it. Did you see that? Let me drop some seeds. You can see the seeds. Bit of dirt that I'm dropping over there. So yeah, whatever is happening right now, the game thinks that I'm actually here, whereas I'm actually walking about and able to do stuff. Of course, at the moment I'm in creative, but yeah, this would fully work in survival as well. I mean, I'm not sure what happens if you were to change game mode whilst you're in spectator mode. I mean, let's go ahead and try that. Can we see over there? I mean, I think we can see over there. Can we drop this shulker box over there to see if it goes? Yeah, I just saw it drop over there. So you're still in the spectator mode, even if you change back to survival or creative. And of course, I can't even pick these items up. I can literally just spectate stuff. You can't go through end portals. You can't place blocks. You can't go through nether portals, although the sound still works. You can literally just spectate. One thing you can do is place blocks where your character is supposed to be. So, you can place blocks around here, which is, I don't know, kind of weird, right? Apparently I can't place one. Oh, alright, I can place one there. So yeah, it's kind of weird. I can place blocks around here. Obviously, you can't place these portal blocks next to each other, or else they actually disappear. In fact, you can't place these portal blocks next to any other block, or else eventually they will disappear. I'm pretty sure anyway. I mean, that might stay there. I don't know. Let's just have a look. But yeah, for the most part, you can just spectate, which is something on the Bedrock edition, I mean, we've been looking for quite some time. So yeah, huge shout out for Silent for realizing this. Although, again, I'm not sure if this is going to have any critical damage on your game. I think he says that in his video as well. So I definitely would be careful. However, if you did want to get out of spectator mode, you'd simply just want to log out of the game. Then, of course, once you've relogged in, you will see that I'm actually out of spectator mode. Oh, damn. I didn't mean to go through to the nether. So, yeah, you can see when we relog in, we are actually out of spectator mode. So, how do you get into this mode? You simply want to go into the end, place down one of these portal blocks. Again, I've got a couple videos on my channel, which I'm going to link down below on how you can actually obtain these portal blocks. And simply go through the portal block. At this point, you will actually be in spectator mode, As you can see, if we look near the bed and I drop some of these items, they will actually drop near the bed. So, Silent also mentioned in his video, you can use this to load chunks. Now, if you wanted to do this in survival, you would simply get a bed and set your spawn spot. So, for example, I've set my spawn spot here. This is where I come when I go through the portal in the end. So, this chunk is actually loaded, meaning we can place these in spectator mode. Of course, we still are in spectator mode. As you can see, if I throw these items, you can see that they're still getting thrown over there. And now we've planted these seeds, I'm gonna go over here and wait for them to grow. But what I'm gonna do is go out of the chunk loading distance, so they shouldn't grow. But of course, because we've got this set up and we're in this spectator mode, they are in fact gonna grow. So what I'm gonna do is stand here and I'm gonna wait a little bit until they've actually grown, and I'll be back in, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. Alright, so another thing I actually could have done, which I totally didn't realize, I could have like changed the tick speed, right? So they could have grown a little bit faster. So random tick, if I put that on 100, like hopefully we can just wait 2 more minutes or like 1 more minute and they should be grown, right? I mean, we can't see them, they're not actually invisible render distance, but as we move forward, they should have grown. Yes, as you can see. So yeah, you can use this as a chunk loader as well. And all you would need to do is take a bed around to pick what chunk you want loading. So make sure the bed is, of course, in the chunk. I'm not sure what happens if it's like over 2 chunks. But yeah, the bed is the way that you want to go to actually pick what chunk you want to load. So for example, if you've got a iron farm that you want to AFK on, you could do this near an iron farm and go AFK. And of course, it would still work, right? One thing I do want to say though, if you do use this as a chunk loader, I mean, it's not that great because you can only access spectator mode whilst you're using the chunk loader, if that makes sense. So you can't do anything whilst you're loading a chunk. For the OP Elytra launcher, the glitch that stemmed from the first one, basically, what you're going to need to do is the bed that you place down in your world, that is your spawn spot. If you remove this bed, you should, if you die, you will actually like go to your original spawn spot of the world. So let me just show you that for an example. I don't know, let me get some lava. What's a fast way to die? I'll just die in lava, right? Right. So I'm going to go into survival. I'm going to die, and basically I should spawn at my original spawn spot because of course the bed that I had is now of course broken, right? Respawn. And this is my original spawn spot, just here. And if you're wondering why it's all blown up, I did have a beaming end crystal, but yeah. So now the spawn spot of the world is back to the original spawn spot. There is no spawn spot for you because you have no bed. If you now go to the end, which I'm going to try and do without dying, and then we actually place down a portal block and go through it. At this point, I will warn you, you will need a pair of Elytra if you are in survival. But yeah, if you go through this, you should be 30,000 blocks in the air, as you can see. Now, of course, I don't know how long this is going to take me to like drop down 30,000 blocks. I mean, if I activate my Elytra, it might be a little bit faster, facing straight down. But there is a faster way. I did this in live stream, and all you have to do this is simply save and quit. And what's going to happen when we go back onto that world is we are simply going to be 200 blocks, not 30,000 blocks. Okay, so we got to very quickly activate our Elytra. And there we go. We kind of have a OP spawn Elytra launcher. And of course, it only does work for spawn. If you do have a bed, changing the spawn spot, it will take you into the spectator mode. Yeah, there we have it. The portal block and some of the glitches that come with it. Of course, huge shout out to Silent for realizing that it is some kind of glitched out spectator mode plus chunk loader. And of course, if you do have any more tips, tricks, or glitches that you want to submit, you know exactly what to do. I will catch you on the next one.